2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back in Scottsdale for the third round of the WM Phoenix Open, and it is the largest crowd we'll see all year here on the PGA Tour. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that can happen.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's a blind landing area out there, Luke. You can't quite see where your golf ball lands. You know there's some bunkers on the right-hand side. You just don't know how far out they do come. A little more room to the left than you can't see, but it's a difficult tee shot all in all.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This one is for par.
He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Oh, tee it high and let it fly, my friend. You know, you got to take a chance on bombing it out there. Even if you hit in the fairway bunker, even to the right in the rough, or even further right into that washout area, it'll just be a layup and a short third shot. You find the center of the fairway, that thing can scamper out there, and you got a short second shot in. This is a definite risk versus reward par 5.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
9 feet to the cup. We'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Looks like they've cut the pin here in the fourth hole, right in the back right portion of it. Is that a green light, or you just play to the center of the green?
There is a little bit of a swell that will help push that golf ball from left to right down that slope if you hit it perfectly. If not, you hit it 15, 20 feet, no worries.
Time to get the flat stick out now. 7 feet to the cup.
A clutch par putt.
Yeah, nicely holed. That's a good fight back.
Yeah, sitting pretty nicely in that bunker there, but a nice up and down indeed.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
It is sneaky difficult. Just a straightaway hole with that bunker on the right. That is menacing. And even funnier, I've seen a lot of shots miss even further right. And Oscar Bravo.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Good speed.
All right, getting better.
Will it get there? Oh, what a bonus. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Just a little bit of movement right to left here.
Oh, just missing the birdie there. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, nicely played. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. Starting to work its way towards the cup. And makes it. What a bomb.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
And again, you got a couple of bunkers down the left-hand side that your eyes are drawn to, even though your eyes need to be drawn out to the right at that tree. Tons of space out to the right. Those bunkers, those are no good.
Standing over his second shot. Yeah, that was a safe play. This looks pretty tiny, this. Tracking. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful. Why not take another look at that effort?
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 7.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Dogleg pretty good from left to right, Luke, but you got to pick a club that'll find that short grass because this is a birdie hole from the fairway.
Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Second shot here at the 10th. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going down the hill and to the right.
That's a good putt to make, that one. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
You better have a clear understanding of what shot you're going to hit here. You can't be indecisive on this tee shot, or it will end up left.
From around 140 yards here.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Going with the 6-iron here. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And down it goes. Currently in first position. The par 5, 13th hole.
It's a tee shot, Luke, that you're not afraid of, but still there's danger both left and right if you're not careful. But listen, these guys love this tee shot, and when you love a tee shot, you usually perform.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
This one heading to the bunker.
And from the bunker here. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. 11 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Is that a rush of blood? Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. We've arrived at the par 4, 14th hole. Oh, that was pure. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This one's looking like approximately 210 yards.
Opting for the 5-wood. Okay, that'll work. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. It's on a good line. And it drops for birdie. He's currently in first place. Here we are at the par 5, 15th.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in two.
Yeah, that one will play. And tidy looking shot, that one. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
Looking for another birdie here.
That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 16th is a par 3.
Something about 20,000 people getting ready to give it to you one way or the other kind of gets your attention pretty quick, my friend. There's not much to it other than the fact that you know what the stakes are, whether you're going to get cheered or beered.
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Now, well hold. Let's move on to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Putting for birdie. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one will be diving hard to the right.
Starts off looking good.
That one skated by the edge of the hole.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off on the 18th hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. Tracking. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
it's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.